Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. This is Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So, today we are doing an update video to the alleged A$AP Rocky cheating rumors on Rihanna. And there has been a statement that has come out by Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, somebody close, a source close to them. And it says the following. It says that, there's a story buzzing around that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky had broken up because he had cheated on her. A source directly connected to both artists who has regular interaction with them tells TMZ neither the breakup claim or the cheating is true. The story that's circulating claims that Rihanna called it quits with A$AP after she caught him cheating with shoe designer Anna Muaddi. Muaddi does have a connection to Riri. She's a shoe designer for Rihanna's Fenty brand. Our source first said 100% false on both accounts and then added 1,000,000% not true, they're fine. Worth noting that yesterday, as the rumor was bubbling up, Amina reposted recent pics of Rihanna out and about in West Hollywood. That would have been odd move if she were cheating with A$AP. As you know, Rihanna is pregnant with A$AP's baby. It's unclear when she's due, but based on pics, she is very far along. She is on the cover of Vogue this month, and in the issue, she gushes about A$AP and their relationship. The couple got together back in November 2020. They have been friends for years before hooking up, and the shoe lady also posted an update saying that, she always believed that an unfounded lie spread on social media doesn't deserve any response or clarification, especially one that is so vile. I initially assumed that this is fake gossip fabricated with such malicious intent, would not be taken seriously. However, in the last 24 hours, I've been reminded that we live in a society that is so quick to speak on topics regardless of factual basis, and nothing is off limits, not even during what should be one of the most beautiful and celebrated times in one's life. Therefore, I have to speak up, as this is not directed towards me, but it's related to people that I have a great amount of respect for and affection for, while Rhea is continuing to live her best serene life and distress pregnancy life. I go back to my business. I wish everybody a beautiful Easter weekend. You guys, it is just crazy. It is crazy right now. The one thing I will say is I don't know what took so long for there to be a statement released. Like, this picked up so much legs. It was getting reported by reputable blogs and reputable publications. And even for some reason, the Breakfast Club was even reporting it this morning, literally as the news was coming out, as this came out. And also coincidentally, there is another woman who has come forward. And the irony in this is that she kind of looks like the shoe lady. But essentially she is a Brazilian model of some sort, I guess. And I guess this spread over all of these international publications. And basically what happened was, in the midst of all of this that happened yesterday with the cheating accusations, with the breakup rumors, is this Brazilian influencer. She said that A$AP Rocky, she's alleging that A$AP Rocky was in her DMs, and also that his friend was in her DMs. And so people thought that she was lying. People came for her. And so then she posted video receipts of, basically recording how A$AP Rocky got in her DMs and how also his friend had gotten her DMs, and how initially, I don't know if those of you guys are familiar, but sometimes what can happen on Instagram is somebody can send you a message and then unsend it, but you still get a message request if you're not already following them or interacting with them or ever message with them or what have you, that they did attempt to contact you. So that's why it still kind of comes up, whether or not you want to accept that message. So people did not believe her. And so, she ended up having to post this video. And so what happens is then it says in the video translation of what this lady is alleging, she says, he sent me a message, but I didn't answer, so he deleted it. But you can see the request is still up. His friend also sent me a message telling me that he was in Brazil with him And I'm like, a married man with a pregnant wife, why are you sending me these messages? So it sounded like, allegedly, either ASAP tried to contact her first and then she ignored it or she didn't respond in time, and then he unsent the message. And then at some point as well, then his friend also contacted her. But this time his friend actually left whatever messages that he sent up there, looking for like some sort of meetup in Brazil or what have you. But with that being said, this is just very unfortunate. This is very unfortunate because keep in mind, we're talking about A$AP Rocky here, you guys. I mean, we have to be honest. We have to call a spade in terms of, the assault arrest, him admitting that he's a sex addict, the one ex that keeps releasing porn videos every time there's announcements that come out with A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. And, then these fashion insiders that also follow and interact with Rihanna's stylists coming out and saying all of these things, and people trying to connect the dots. However, they don't have any like smoking gun of the actual cheating taking place, but it was enough legs to go viral yesterday for enough people, for enough reputable publications to start reporting it. And that's no bueno. That is not good at all. And I was just very perplexed yesterday as to why this wasn't shut down earlier, why it even was allowed to go viral like this, because now what's happening is, even though there's this denial from TMZ, now there's people who are questioning the denial, right? Because now people feel that Rihanna waited too long to respond, and now they're questioning TMZ. But any other time, they believe TMZ. Like, make it make sense. So now TMZ is lying, or they're trying to cover up and save face because Rihanna is so far along in her pregnancy. But you guys, like, come on now. Come on. I will say it was too many things, like too many simultaneous stories happening at once yesterday with all of this and that, as well as this Brazilian lady looking very similar in the looks department to the shoe designer lady for Fenty. But, we'll continue to monitor this. They've denied it. They had the friend, so here was the funny thing, too. The funny thing was about this Brazilian lady, this Brazilian influencer that, also went viral with these alleged DMs. A$AP Rocky's friend that DM'd her, he DMs the international publication and says that anybody's looking for clout these days, but you didn't deny that you DM'd her. Like, make it make sense. So I just don't know, you guys. I do not know. But it's very interesting because there are some people who are of the mindset that none of this is true and that people are trying to break up Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. And then there are some people who are starting to believe these things due to A$AP Rocky's past history. Due to A$AP Rocky previously admitting that he's a sex addict, due to how A$AP Rocky has moved with some of his exes and other women that he's been linked to in the past. So that is why some people, even with this denial from TMZ, because of the timing, because of everything else that's happening, some people are like on the fence, right? Some people believe the denial, and some people think that this is a denial to save face because of how far along Rihanna is in her pregnancy and not trying to cause any more type of stress or turmoil or things of that nature. But that is what you guys have. You guys have a denial, and we also have another woman coming forward, you guys. In the midst of all this craziness. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys believe that A$AP Rocky cheated on Rihanna or is sliding into DMs of these random Instagram influencers as well, which is a very dumb thing to do, considering you are having a child with Rihanna. Like, make it make sense. But this is what happens. This is what happens. Jermaine Dupri even said from Janet Jackson's documentary that he wasn't getting the type of attention from, you know, certain women and even certain celebrity women and things of that nature until he got with Janet Jackson, and then all of a sudden everybody wants to hook up with him. But the thing of that is, like, that doesn't mean you need to indulge and take advantage of that and ruin your relationship, right? And I think it's an ego thing too with these guys. If those DMs are real, that it's like, oh, if I can pull Rihanna, I can pull somebody else. I can pull somebody that, you know, that's this and this, and I could just have girls everywhere or whatever. And it's like, no. Like, either be faithful or keep it moving. But so we'll continue to monitor this. We will see if there are any other things that pop up, any other types of situations that take place. But we do have the denial, like I said, as well as this new Brazilian lady with some new allegations. So those are all of the thoughts that I have. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.